friends and family, we've come today at the invitation of Troy and Olivia to share in the happiness of their wedding. This outward celebration we will see and hear is an expression of the inner love and devotion they have in their hearts. The union of husband and wife in heart, body, and mind is intended by God for their mutual happiness, for both help and comfort. Therefore, marriage is not to be entered into lightly, but soberly, deliberately, and in reverent fear before God.
As many of you know, Olivia grew up overseas. And in 2006, we moved to Scotland when she was in 5th grade. And we lived in Aberdeen for 7 years, so Olivia's formative years were in Scotland. And so in many ways, she considers this place home. So it's only fitting that we're gathered here for her wedding. While living in Scotland, Jean and I like to visit castles. And I can remember on several occasions Olivia saying, "Do we really have to see another castle this weekend?" And yet, here we are one more time at a castle. Olivia, you came here the first time as a child, dependent on your mom and me. And now you've come back to Scotland. Oh, I'm choking up a little bit. Again, as a beautiful, caring young woman, ready to begin the next phase of your life with Troy. I'm proud of what you've accomplished. I love you very much, and I'm so happy for you. Troy, welcome to our family. You fit right in the moment we met you. It's clear to see that you and Olivia are very good for each other, and I really appreciate the way you look after her.
There's something that every man will one day either search for or they will find, and that is the perfect helpmate. And it's tough to find that person. I know when you think about where you come from, had you not left Scotland, who knows, maybe you wouldn't have met Troy. And Troy, for the had you not gone to Ohio State like you tried to get out of, the night before you left, you would have never met this young lady. So we're so thankful for you, Olivia, for just first of all for you, for being so original, so kind, so caring, loving, all of the things that you would want to design into a daughter-in-law/daughter/wife. That's who you are, and we're so thankful for you. Troy, of course, you know how much you mean to us. We love you, not just like a son, but a son. We're thankful that you found your person, your helpmate, the one that completes you.
When I met you almost 3 years ago, I never could have imagined how wonderful these years would be. I spent most of my life wondering if I would ever meet someone who I would want to spend my life with, and that would want the same. People always said, when you know, you know. I just didn't know if that would be for me. It only took a short amount of time for me to realize this with you. From the beginning, you made me feel valued, seen, heard, and respected and loved. I can remember from a very young age wondering if I would ever meet a man who would truly love me for me and accept me, for all my good, for all my flaws, and even for my disabilities. God answered my prayer when I met you. From our first date to our COVID FaceTimes when I was in quarantine, where we just talked and got to know each other, all the way to the very moment I thank God for answering my prayer. You've shown me over and over again what it means to show up and choose someone. I know no matter what life hands us, I can trust that you will be by my side, that we will do it all together, the good, the bad, the pretty, and the ugly. I don't have a shed of doubt in my mind that we will face it all with love, grace, and partnership. Because if these last 3 years have shown me anything, it's that this life is so much better when you have someone to share it with. I'm thankful you choose me and you want to share it with me. I promise to choose you each and every day, no matter what kind of day it is, no matter how many jobs you apply to, even Iowa, no matter the season we are in, because choosing you is my favorite thing to do. I love you so very much, and I can't wait to continue and to build our life together, choosing each other each and every day.
When I was younger, all I ever wanted was a family, and I found one, and it changed my life. And I thought it was complete. And then I met you. And I realized that my family wasn't gonna be complete until I had you in my life. I promise to protect you and to love you. I promise to stay by your side. I promise to listen when you want me to listen and talk when you want me to talk. I promise to cry when you ask me to cry. But most importantly, I promise to be your family. And as we move forward, it's going to be you and me. I promise that I always choose you.
Our friendship name is called The Raft, and we call Olivia Squid. What I love most about Squid is the way she invites people in and makes them feel welcome. My junior year of college, I was between friend groups, and Squid noticed this and always included me in plans and made me feel like I belonged.
She is always ready for an adventure and causes us all to go outside our comfort zone, much like we're all here in Scotland today. She is always willing to lend her ear when I need a listening ear, and always sees the best in all situations.
She's literally the nicest person I have ever met. Since the very first day that I met her in Ashland, she's been a constant in my life. We've been together through so many highs, like travel, new relationships, new jobs, and have also been through really rough times like broken hearts, rough days, and just a lot of difficult times. So Squid is so selfless. She deserves the most amazing day celebrated by family and friends.
One of the things I love about you, Troy, as a brother, pretty much, is that you're so dedicated to everyone you meet. You guys will eventually see this through his love for Olivia, that you are so dedicated to someone when you find out and you start to show your love to them.
He is the person for kind of keeping our friend group together. I think pretty much our entire friend group from college would say that. Troy is the first person to text and say, hey, when are we hanging out? You know, when are we getting together? Troy's always looked towards kind of the next achievement, milestone in their life, whether professionally or in school and stuff. But your crowning moment would be today.
But Olivia, when we first met you, Abigail and I, we had heard things about you, about how Troy, honestly, first time he was messaging you, he knew that he wanted to be with you and love you. The fact that he went out and bought a video game console to play Animal Crossing with you. And this dude hadn't had a video game or touched a video game in 20 years. And he was like, let me go out and buy the Nintendo Switch to play a game with a girl I've met once or twice maybe. And I was like, all right, this girl might be serious. All right. You guys are perfect. I hope you guys can show each other the dedication to each other, the love that you guys have shown, just not me, but everyone here. We love you guys so much. We're in your corner, always praying for you, always supporting you. We love you guys so much.
Well, I just wanted to say thank you all for traveling so far to Scotland. This is where I consider home, and I'm really excited to be back here and show you. And I want to say thank you to all of our family, friends that traveled and came. You guys are really important to me, and you shaped the person I am today, so I wanted you here on my special day. Our special day, sorry, honey.
Thank you guys for coming. Like Olivia said, she considers this place home. We consider all of you guys home. And I'm not a crier normally. I'm not a very emotional person, which I don't think anybody would believe me after today. But growing up, I said in our vows, like, I didn't have very much and I didn't have very many people. So we want to look around and see all these people and like,
Got it. You can do it.
yeah, see all these people in our lives. We're very, very grateful to have everybody here. You would not be here if we didn't want you here. That's the perks of having a destination wedding. I always said I wanted to marry somebody like my mom, and and I did. I think that's the first thing I told you when I met Olivia. She was exactly like you. And she's calm and she's caring and she puts up with everything that I do, which is everything I've seen you do my entire life. So thank you guys. Thank you to Don and Jean for this beautiful wedding and everything that you guys do for us and for raising Olivia.
Having this love in your heart, you have chosen to seal your vows by giving and receiving of rings. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my vow.
As a symbol of my vow.
And with all that I am.
With all that I am.
And all that I have.
And all that I have.
I honor you.
I honor you.
In the name of the Father.
In the name of the Father.
Of the Son.
Of the Son.
And of the Holy Spirit.
And of the Holy Spirit.
I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my vow.
As a symbol of my vow.
And with all that I am.
And with all that I am.
And all that I have.
And all that I have.
I honor you.
I honor you.
In the name of the Father.
In the name of the Father.
And of the Son.
And of the Son.
And of the Holy Spirit.
And of the Holy Spirit.
Now that Troy and Olivia have given themselves to each other by solemn vows before us and God as witness, and have shown their affection and trust by giving and receiving rings and joining hands, I pronounce that they are husband and wife, in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no man separate. Troy, at this time, you may kiss your bride.